At Mama Sola's place, preparation for the whole day's meal starts in the morning when the sun comes up, for the sun is a main source of energy for cooking. By noon, when most households are busy preparing their meals, her day's meal is all ready, thanks to the sun. Believe it or not, here is a cooked meal all of us are excited to partake in appreciation of Mother Nature.
Hey. Everybody must taste. So this one, so if I'm roasting, you don't cover. Roasting, you don't cover. But when I'm cooking, baking, boiling, steaming, I have to cover. You know, you can roast, you can boil an egg without it being in water. So this egg actually, imagine.
It is cooked.
You can't believe it. This is an omelette. See?
And it's cooked.
Well done. And you can taste that and see. Yes. Well, it's hot. Hey, you can imagine. These were 2 glasses of maize meal and 2 glasses of cold water. Mix it with a spoon and just place it inside the cooker and go about your activities. 2 to 3 hours, ugali is done. And you can imagine the taste of this ugali is even more sweeter than this.
It is sweet.
This one, as you see, I have various types of solar cookers around here, and I've been a promoter. This is a Kyoto box cooker.
The Kyoto box is just one of the many cookers she has. Her different types of cookers fit her cooking needs like baking, steaming, and roasting.
This is a parabolic. Parabolic means a concentrated solar cooker. It concentrates all the rays of the sun onto the center or the middle of the cooker. It works like the way you would use a magnifying glass to strike a fire. You know, you focus at one focal point, and that is where all the rays are converging. And that is where we have put the black pot. And the black pot absorbs, and that turns into the heat that cooks. So here you can roast. You see, we have already boiled our water. Here you can even roast. I can even put water here. After it has started boiling, I can come with my cooking stick and cook ugali. Kyoto box cooker has an enclosed chamber, whereby it holds the heat. It is insulated. But this one, we use this as a heat trap. If you try to touch the sides, you will not feel the heat. But if you touch the pot, it's hot. Why? Because this one acts as a heat trap. It actually gets the heat trapped inside the bag, and that continues cooking. It's like an oven. Yes. And here we have, wow. Well,
It's actually hot, huh?
Yeah. Well, don't burn yourself. Look at this. So you can imagine we have omelette, we have ugali, we have cabbage. Yeah.
The cook kit can also pasteurize water, and just to be sure the water is safe, Mama Sola has a water pasteurization indicator called WAPI, which is exclusively found from her. No one has an excuse for lacking the cook kit. If you cannot buy one, you can simply make one for yourself.
Ordinary carton box, you see? It's just a carton box with aluminium foil. And we use the aluminium foil, we use a glue to stick it onto the box. And then this is book binding, which I use it to make sure that the edges are completely binded tight so that the box doesn't open up due to heat or whatever, or even to give it a good outlook and a longer lifespan.
Another advantage of the cook kit is its storage. The kit can simply be folded into a much smaller tool, therefore using very little space for storage. Cleaning is also very easy since it involves just wiping. After serving meals, no need to worry about heating the remainder later. It is simply stored in the energy saver where the heat is retained for future consumption. The energy saver comes in different sizes, convenient for both small and big families.
This one here. If you met somebody carrying this, you not tell. You might think this lady has come, she's been doing shopping or something of the kind. But this is where I carry food sometimes to take to patients in hospitals, friends. If I have friends, then I use this. You see the inside has this insulation, and we call it, it's portable. You see? And now if I want to go shopping now, I can go using this. I come back to the house, it turns out to be my cooker.
Your rice cooker.
Yes.
Simply put this.
Yes.
And then this one.
Yeah. And then this one.
And this one.
Yeah.
Apart from energy conservation, Mama Solar also plays a big role in solid waste management. Nothing is garbage to her. She uses all type of paper wastes like candy wrappers, tire wrappers, and old tapes, film reels to make beautiful products like handbags, hats, tissue holders, doormats, trash baskets, trays, and much more.
These are actually pieces of clothes. I collect these from tailors. I have very loving tailors around here whom I've convinced. And every time they finish, they are through with whatever they want to burn. I went around, visiting various tailor shops around to ask them to be sparing the pieces. I'll be sending my boys or my girls to pick them so that I can even use those pieces to train people that the pieces of clothes we throw away can turn into something useful. I can make this as my bedside mat, a door mat, you see, like the one I have there. Yes, it's so easy to manage. Yeah, I can wash it when it's dirty. I didn't pay any shilling to buy these pieces because the owner was going to throw them or even burn them. But I've now turned, and this is my, I can use this as my trash or even put in my papers. Yeah, yeah.
The trash basket.
Yes.
You use trash to make a trash basket.
Yes. These are the tape from the compact, the CD. What is it? The tape cassettes.
Compact video cassette, the old ones.
The old ones. People are not using them. Yes. I'm really pleading to those who have them to bring them to me. And this one is a hat. You see, it's made from the same material. Yeah. So I can have this one here. You see? And then I have this for my door. Yeah. I'm just standing next to one of my so many solar cookers, just to tell the entire Kenyan citizens that the sun is in abundance at everybody's disposal. It's free. Nobody can deny you sunshine. It doesn't matter what part of this country you are coming from or wherever you are, the sun is there for you. And the sun has so many benefits for mankind. Besides drying our clothes, drying our cereals, I know most of us as Kenyans don't know that that sun outdoor there can bring a meal on your table, can actually bake a cake for you for your child's birthday. It can cook githeri, ugali, omena, mdokoi. If most of our Kenyans knew that the sun that is outdoor would not be having a problem like what we've had in Mau forest. People depleting the forest every day looking for firewood. And when they are doing that, the sun is out there. The main challenge we get here is that not much awareness has been created to Kenyans that the sun can cook our meals and very nutritious meals for us. And this will actually save. As much as we take people out of Mau forest, without giving them the right energy-saving devices and knowledge on how to go and conserve the forest where they are going, they will still go and create another Mau problem wherever they are going to. So that is my plea and my plea that we have a long way to go. It's a challenge to our leaders, ourselves, and environmentalists like myself, to go out there and educate people on the benefits of using the sunshine, which is free and given to us here in Kenya, and it's at everybody's disposal. Yeah.
As the day ends, preparation for another day is already in progress. To save on electricity, Mama Sola heats her family's bathing water during the day using black containers. Water is then transferred to another container and carefully stored in the energy saver baskets in preparation for yet another day of making the world a better place. With environmental issues like global warming, efforts like these to conserve the environment is what the world needs. However, if it cannot be adopted by the community at large, it will be like a drop of water in the ocean which cannot do much. Among the many challenges, lack of awareness according to Mama Sola is the major setback in her efforts. Namukabo Werunga, GBS.